Sure, here's the modified version of the text to avoid any potential copyright issues. Pence made an appearance on the recent episode of The Story, where Martha MacCallum queried the former vice president about his voting intentions regarding the individual he served alongside for 4 years. Instead of opting not to respond, as he had done previously, Pence, who contested Trump for the nomination, provided a clear-cut answer. Since the former President Trump secured the nomination earlier this week, MacCallum remarked, referring to Tuesday's primaries that ensured Trump's GOP nomination, "We haven't had any communication. He has garnered support from some of his former competitors. However, we haven't heard from you. Will you be backing your ex-president?" Pence replied, "Martha, I appreciate the question. It's hardly surprising that I won't be endorsing Donald Trump this time around. I take immense pride in our administration's accomplishments. We upheld conservative values, fostering a more prosperous, secure America, and appointing conservatives to our courts, fostering a more peaceful world. However, during my presidential campaign, I underscored significant disparities between myself and President Trump on various fronts. This extends beyond our disagreements over the constitutional duties I discharged on January 6th. Observing his candidacy unfold, I've noted his deviation from our commitment to addressing the national debt. I've witnessed a retreat from a steadfast commitment to the sanctity of human life. And just last week, his reversal on taking a tough stance against China and supporting our administration's efforts to compel ByteDance TikTok's sale." MacCallum interjected to inquire why Pence believed Trump altered his stance on TikTok. This week, the House passed legislation mandating a Chinese company to divest its shares in the platform. Trump opposes this move. Later in the interview, MacCallum asked Pence whether he'd vote for President Joe Biden. "I'd never cast my ballot for Joe Biden," Pence affirmed, declining to disclose his preferred candidate. Following Trump's defeat in the 2020 election, the former president implored Pence, the presiding officer overseeing the election's certification in Congress, to abstain from certifying it. Trump's legal team asserted that Pence could redirect the election to Republican legislatures in states Trump lost, which could then validate slates of Trump electors. During the certification on January 6, 2021, Pence disregarded Trump's pleas. This spurred a pro-Trump mob to breach the Capitol in a bid to overturn the election.